the game you were at,
Dude.
the Buckeyes.
We knew coming into this game it was going to be a shootout. Like that's what we had anticipated coming in. I'll tell you, Will Henderson for Gilmer, heck of a game. The rushing offense for Gilmer tonight was very strong. Center struggled defensively all season long, and Gilmer was able to expose that. Gilmer's got athletes all over the field.
Always do.
They are very, very impressive. But look, we talked about the defense early on for Gilmer. That first game we did, Gilmer and Chapel Hill, Gilmer gave up 71 points.
Yes.
This past month, they gave up 14, 14, 6, and then something else. But their defense has been playing a lot better. And so with the offense that Gilmer has, if that defense can come around, look out. Look out for the Gilmer Buckeyes. I know we were down on them earlier in the year.
No, I don't think we were down. We kept saying we kept waiting for them.
Waiting for them to come
Waiting
up.
for them to do something. And
they may be clicking at the right time, though.
Well, and this is the time of the year where they begin to click, because, I talked to Coach Metzel earlier this week. You just spoke with him. We're going to hear that here shortly. And he's, as he told you, we did some things differently. And there are some coaches who are stubborn. I'm determined to make this happen the right way.
Coach Metzel is not one of those.
He's not one of them. He's like, okay, we got to go back to the drawing board and see what kind of results we can get with this new thing we want to do. A little tweak here, a little tweak there. And they're on a roll, man.
They looked really, really good tonight. Now they'll get to play Sunnyvale next week, so we'll see how that goes. But they looked really good. Hey, let's look at the highlights.
Let's take a look. You were there. You tell them. You tell the story.
Well, oh, okay, there it is. It was the first drive for the Buckeyes. Will Henderson. Yeah, thank you. Will Henderson, he's going to take the handoff. Look at him make a nice little shimmy move right there. Then he's going to go down the sidelines and do the rest.
Where's he been?
I don't know. He had 4 touchdowns in the first half, or in the first half, 3 in the first quarter. But Monty Cross finds a quick pass. Brandon Barnes, he breaks a couple. This is not good defense from Gilmer.
No tackling.
A little bad tackling there. Brandon Barnes, he does the rest, gets into the end zone for the score. So we're tied at 7. And then Caden Dixon, he's going to punch it in. He was running hard all night. He had a good game. 14-7 center. But then Gilmer fights back here. Will Henderson again takes the screen pass. He's going to wait for his blockers. Smart running. Goes all the way down 78 yards to the crib.
He was probably on that state championship track team.
I bet you he was. Look, he counted 1, 2, 3. He said, I'm going to make sure you know. Later in the half, it was that made it 20-14. Then Aaron Bell just running over people,
ringing their bell.
He poured it on there. 41-14, I believe. Yeah, 41-14 was the halftime score, and Gilmer looked really good. Monty Cross had a good game for center. 69-42 final, but. Actually, let's hear from Coach Metzel before I say anything else. All right, Coach Metzel, big win here tonight in By District. The running game was outstanding tonight. Talk a little bit about the running game and what made that so successful.
Well, our line has really been improving for the past several weeks, and our whole goal this week was to win the line of scrimmage. And tonight they took over up there. Of course, we've got some great backs back there, very talented, but they had some huge holes to run through, and we just kept pounding it.
Defense struggled early on in the season, been playing a lot better football here for about the past month. What's been the key defensively to this defensive turnaround?
Well, we had to move some guys around. We had some youth. They had to grow up a little bit. We had to get some guys in the right places. Right now, they're gelling. I feel like we're taking steps every single week. That's what you want at this time of year.
And obviously a tough week in the Gilmer community. Talk about the resiliency of this team for them to come out and hang 69 tonight.
Well, this week has been brutal. One of our own has been affected, and our town, for all our faults, whenever we've got things just like any other town, but they rally around their people, and they have rallied around these families, and we love them. Our prayers go up to the Lord for them during this time, and we're going to be there for them. These guys understand football's a game, and that stuff, that's real life. That's what it's really about.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's our final here tonight, 69-42. Gilmer over center. We're going to throw it back to you.
You just threw to yourself.
Look, dude,
the magic
I'm
of
all over the place.
The magic of television.
Listen, I was telling you, I wanted to explain something. So after that, once the Caden Dixon score for center, it made it 13-7. Center lined up to kick an extra point. Normal routine thing. Gilmer blocked the extra point.
Okay.
The ball, you remember in Space Jam how the little golf ball just goes all over the green? That's what the ball looked like. It was bouncing all over the place, and nobody could pick it up. It eventually rolls back into the end zone. Gilmer jumps on it, then gets tackled.
Okay.
It's a safety. but since it was an extra point, it's a 1-point safety.
Okay.
So I've never seen a 1-point safety until tonight.
Who was on offense?
So center was kicking the extra point.
They're kicking the extra point.
Yeah. And so Gilmer blocked it, couldn't recover it cleanly. They recovered it in the end zone, but that's a live ball, so then it's a safety, but it's just a 1-point safety because it was an extra point, not a normal play. Very weird.
That's
very
interesting.
strange.
I've never seen that.
Me either. I was standing there and I was talking to somebody else, and I said, is it 2 points or is that 1 point? Or well, it's an extra point.
And you know, this year we've had block kicks go the other way for 2.
Gilmer blocked 2 because Gilmer blocked another one in the second half.
They did.
And then special teams center took a kickoff return for a touchdown in the second half. It was all over the place, man. 69-42, obviously. It was a good game, though.